Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome. In this video, we will explore the topic of Pleiadian Starseeds. I will discuss why I find the Pleiadians so special, how I discovered them, what is known about their history, who they are, where they are from, their mission for humanity and Earth. Then I will discuss the characteristics and personality traits of a Pleiadian Starseed. As I always say, this information is not given to you as truth. I give this to you to stimulate and awake you to any truth that resonates within you, so that you may be motivated to become a seeker of truth. I feel becoming a seeker allows you to take control of your life and become the master of your life. Now, you can take a quiz. Simply answer the true and false. Keep track. If you have been following this series, there is one more after this. You will be able to go back and see which starseed you have the most alignment with. For those souls that often are referred to as old souls, it is not uncommon to have more than one starseed lineage. On with the quiz. When I first began my path as a seeker, one thing that I was drawn to was past life hypnosis. I just had this notion that what I was being taught all my life, that we either die and go to heaven or hell, was total crap. That was really the driving force behind me seeking the truth. In my search, I discovered quantum healing hypnosis therapy, which was created by this lady, Dolores Cannon. Dolores Cannon spent her life doing hypnosis and called it quantum healing hypnosis therapy. She departed from this lifetime on Earth in 2014 at the age of 83. She has written many books, and you can find many videos of her on YouTube. She opened the door and piqued my interest, and I did discover so many new ideas from her. This led me to more seeking when I discovered this amazing lady, Elba Weinman. Elba Weinman has a YouTube channel where she does healing hypnosis therapy, and I had been watching her videos on a regular basis back in 2017 when one really caught my attention. The things the woman under the hypnosis was describing that had happened in her lifetime seemed to align with many of the things that happened to me in my life. Then it was revealed that she was a Pleiadian Starseed, light worker. That was the first time I heard such a thing, and it stirred something in me. After that, I began learning more and more. And at the end of the video, I will share more interesting people I have found on YouTube about the Pleiadians. Where are they from? Where do Pleiadian starseeds come from? In astronomy, the Pleiadian star system is commonly known as the Seven Sisters. These stars are extremely bright and easy to see with the human eye. The Pleiadians resided within the star cluster found in the constellation of Taurus, about 400 light years away. It has been reported that Pleiadians travel on the stereotypical starships. The Pleiadians easily travel freely through space and time, or what we refer to oftentimes as time travel. Many believe that the Pleiadians can also easily move from the third dimension to the ninth. In the next section of the video, I would like to share with you the groups of ancients that portrayed the Seven Sisters in their mythology, legends, and folklore. I know that Native American Indian legends discuss contact with Pleiadians, so if these things interest you, investigate. What do they look like? The majority of Pleiadians have a Nordic-like appearance, light-colored eyes, light or blonde hair, fair or lightly tanned skin. They tend to have well-defined jawlines or cheekbones. They are usually really tall, between 6 to 7 feet. It is said that they radiate a beautiful glowing energy and can appear angelic to some when humans encounter them. The Pleiadian starseeds are not all resembling their families with the Pleiades. They can incarnate on Earth as it fits their mission. Their purpose on Earth. The Pleiadians sent energy to the Earth. They contact individuals to share their wisdom and bring about peace. The Pleiadians want you to embrace who you are, and in doing so, become your authentic self. Their wish for you is to heal yourself, raise your vibration, and reach in your frequency of love. In some groups, there is a belief that Jesus is a Pleiadian, sent to teach us how to love ourselves and others. It is believed that the Pleiadians have been visiting Earth for 79,743 years, and they are considered what some call a goddess society because they worship having children and families. Their history. Similar to the other extraterrestrials I discussed in the other Starseed videos, the Pleiadians also had the misfortune of being attacked by the draconian reptilians. Prior to the invasion, the Pleiadians lived an extremely peaceful existence. They enjoyed creating and understood how to use energy to create. When they were attacked, they had no idea what was happening to them. They had never known evil. They did not even have a word for evil. They were like children playing on a playground, suddenly under siege by a dark side, easily killed or taken as slaves. On some of the Pleiadian planets, there were certain individuals that were able to vibrate at a higher frequency than the rest of their society. These individuals were known as the queen bees. They were able to keep the vibration of the planet high enough to dwell in the 5th, 6th, and 7th dimensions. The queen bees acted like towers and transmitted their frequencies through their bodies. These beings, the queen bees, were angels who joined the energy to protect and maintain the higher vibrations in the Pleiades. When I did the Arcturian Starseed video, I discussed how the Arcturians knew if they raised their collective vibration, the Draconians would not be able to pick up their frequency. So why wouldn't this work for the Pleiadians? Well, when the queen bees heard news of the Orion War, they began to experience fear. This lowered their vibration, therefore lowering the frequency of the planet. Once this happened, the Pleiadians suddenly appeared to the Draconians. When the Pleiadians were invaded by the Draconian reptilians, those that were captured became slaves. Some were mated with, creating Pleiadian reptilian hybrids. Today, many Pleiadian reptilian starseeds struggle with this karma. An example of this could be seen in a Pleiadian starseed that has a successful career as a singer and is managed by a reptilian manager claiming the role of being the master. Or they will have a boyfriend or a family member that are reptilian. This is the karma that is in the process that is pushing the Pleiadian starseed to step out of feeling fear and take back their personal power. I mentioned hypnosis. It can be very important for a healing tool. Through hypnosis, many Pleiadian starseeds remember the invasion of the Draconian reptilians as being very brutal and swift. Therefore, hypnosis is a healing process in which a Pleiadian starseed discovers what the things are blocking their soul's evolution. If you know anyone that has a belief that talking or putting your attention on evil or lower vibrational beings, that they will attract and be attacked by lower vibrational energy. Or could this be you? This is a Pleiadian karmic imprint. Rather than fearing lower vibrations or dark energy, it is more important to raise your vibration and your awareness of energy so that when you encounter dark energy, which you will, acknowledge it, don't fear it, and then just focus on keeping your vibration high, and your soul will evolve and mature. Because the Pleiadian queen bees were highly evolved and gifted when they were captured by the reptilians, they were not killed and they were kept as prisoners and were used for DNA experimentation and forced into interbreeding. Mission on Earth. Perhaps all of the similarities that exist between the Pleiadians and humans is the force that allows Pleiadians in their mission to help transform humans into higher frequency radiant beings. There are those that believe the Pleiadians are sending and channeling messages to Earth so that humans on Earth can give wisdom and knowledge in the current situations on Earth. Pleiadian starseeds have many traits similar to humans. In general, these starseeds are extremely talented and gifted people, that they use their many skills and assist others in their lifetimes on Earth. The following are some of these traits. These starseeds have an intense love for Mother Earth, perhaps more than any other starseed. Many Pleiadian starseeds have no problem accessing the higher dimensions and find it easier to talk to a tree than a human. The connection these starseeds have to Mother Earth is so strong that they can feel and draw energy from plants, flowers, animals, trees, and crystals. These starseeds are the classic tree huggers. Considering they have a mission to help humans and the Earth, it makes sense that they are very conscious of the ecosystem. They try not to accumulate wasteful materials. They are big on recycling and on reuse of things. They will often be those that stand up and speak out against capitalism and how it drives us to be a throwaway society, causing waste to accumulate. These starseeds love the outdoors. Any place, mountains, forests, beaches, their own backyard. They are drawn to things like earthing, a habit of walking on the earth barefoot, and instinctively ground by absorbing Earth's energy and allowing it to cleanse their energy field. These starseeds love animals. They may choose careers like veterinarians or zoologists. These starseeds have a magnetic charm when it comes to dealing with people. Most, however, have no idea or can perceive how others see them. Once these starseeds' heart chakras is activated, they can become intensely powerful and will have a strong desire to heal others. When they are vibrating at a high frequency and their heart chakra is operating in a healthy way, they know when others' energy is out of balance and will assist those by helping them heal their chakras. If these star seeds have an out of balance heart chakra or heart chakra not yet activated, they will have major issues with their self worth. This will make it difficult when dealing with others, causing them to be excessively hard on themselves. They may not even be able to accept compliments given to them by others. It is known that these star seeds can have a weak throat chakra. This chakra is our communication, expression, energy center. When these star seeds have an out of sync throat chakra, which can happen very easily for Pleiadian star seeds because they have this deep yearn to always help others. Therefore, if their throat chakra is out of sync, they will put others' needs before their own because they're unable to speak their truth. These star seeds, because of their need to heal others, tend to attract dysfunctional people. The problems that arise that they can be taken advantage of due to their inability to advocate for themselves. They will be hurt and disappointed by some that they give their affection and attention to. It's never too late to do something for yourself. If you see these traits, establishing healthy boundaries is the best way to start this. These star seeds are very sensitive to energy and in tune with their intuition. They can often know or feel things in their gut that most don't sense, and their gut just tells them something is off or not right. These star seeds can also develop psychic skills such as clairvoyance or telepathy. They are also able to recognize synchronicities throughout the day. These star seeds also tend to be very empathic. This means that they feel energy, especially emotions of others, in a very vivid way. Therefore, they need to be careful about who they allow into their life and create boundaries energetically so they don't experience mood shifts based on those around them. These star seeds are dreamy, idealistic people who are drawn to escapism. It is easy for them to go into a daydream and to let their imagination run wild. Sometimes they actually prefer to be in this dreamlike state rather than the reality of everyday life. This is perhaps because their soul remembers a time on their home planet prior to the invasion of the draconian reptilians, a time where they lived in a peaceful state that give them the opportunity to play with energy and create as they desired. It is no surprise then that these star seeds can have an inner longing for what once was in their soul memory. They are also very sensitive, and this makes it difficult to accept the harshness of Earth. These star seeds are drawn to the arts and make wonderful artists such as singers, dancers, actors, painters, and writers. They are drawn to anything that allows them to express themselves in an artistic expression, beauty, a need to stand out, and a self-experience. These star seeds, Pleiadian star seeds, are natural healers. They are connected to light work and healing modalities. They can tap into energy and move it to help others, be it energy healing, crystal Reiki healing, and they often will have psychic abilities. They are certainly gifted light workers. These starseeds are sensualists and will usually enjoy sex as a creative expression. They are the ones that invented tantric sex and understand that sex and spirituality were designed to go hand in hand. If you look up what tantric sex is, you will find that it is a sexual encounter where the goal is to achieve spiritual or energetic contact during a sensual experience. This practice is slow, and the aim is to feel connected either to your partner or yourself rather than focusing on achieving climax. It includes breathing sounds and movements to activate sexual energy. I see it as perceiving sex as an art in making love, where all the senses are aroused and heightened. The starseeds have a very complex soul history, as we have learned. When they were attacked by the reptilians, some managed to escape. They hid on Earth in the fairy realm. Today, these starseeds will easily connect to the Fae due to this ancestral root. This perhaps is why they enjoy spending so much time in nature, because that is where the Fae often will dwell, and they can easily connect there to the fairy realm. As I said earlier, I would share with you some of the different places on YouTube that you can find information about the Pleiadians that I enjoy watching. There's many, many, but these ones I'm going to show you here are the ones that I get a lot of interesting information. Some of it resonates, some of it don't. It's like I say with the rule of a seeker. Just take what resonates with you. But some of these are channelers, and it's different ways of channeling. Some actually will allow the extraterrestrials to do what I believe is called transcendental channeling, where they take over the person's body and speak through them. And then there is another cosmic agency where she was actually contacted by the Pleiadian extraterrestrials from Tigetan, and she has some very interesting information she shares. So you can take these down and explore if you feel interested in. Here they are. In closing this video, I would just like to say it is estimated that 12.3% of the population of the Earth are Pleiadian starseeds. These deeply intuitive, soulful healers have the highest number of incarnated starseeds on Earth currently. I hope you enjoyed this video. It barely captures the Pleiadian starseeds' essence, but it does help you answer the questions of whether you are a starseed or not, and if you are a Pleiadian starseed. So thank you for watching. Bye, in love and light.